Hello and welcome to this After Effects certification preparation video. I'm Luisa Winters. We are here on Objective 1.3, which is to identify legal and ethical considerations for using third-party content. What does that mean? You didn't shoot it, somebody else did. Can you use it? And if yes, how can you obtain the actual permission? So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Creative Commons and these icons. Please remember the icons. Please remember the icons. So Creative Commons is an American nonprofit organization and international network devoted to educational access and expanding the range of creative works available for others to build upon legally and to share. So Creative Commons, see its icon right here? Public domain is almost self-explanatory, right? It's in public domain, you can use it. The symbol is just like the copyright symbol with the line through it indicating, hey, there's no copyright because it's in public domain. Then you have copyright. This is a type of intellectual property that gives its owner the exclusive right to do whatever, the owner. Then you have intellectual property. It's a category of property that includes the intangible creations. So trademarks, patents, trade secrets, that sort of thing. That's all part of intellectual property. And in fact, it's so much that there is a section of law just called the IP or intellectual property law, and several lawyers practice just IP law. Derivative work. In copyright law, a derivative work is an expressive creation that includes major copyrightable elements of an original, previously created first work. It's like if you take somebody else's work and then you build on top of it. Commercial use, you're gonna make money with it. So I want to license your picture for commercial use. Or I want to license your picture for non-commercial purposes, right? So it could be a PSA, public service announcement, or educational, or for something that is not really going to bring me any money, so not for commercial use. Attribution is the action of ascribing a work or remark to a particular author, artist, or person. It's like, yes, I am attributing this to you because you created it. In other words, it's kind of like giving credit, right? Then you have work for hire. So this one doesn't really have an icon, not that I could find anyway. So work for hire is you were hired to do this particular job. Do you own the copyright to it? Well, it depends. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just telling you, work for hire just simply means that there are some types of work in which you can't claim ownership of it because you were paid to do that, right? So then you have fair use, fair dealing. This is kind of like a weird icon, but then you see F as in fair use. And then, these are terms that relate to situations where using an artistic work doesn't require permission because it's fair use. For example, this is like the classic example. I am going to talk about a movie and I want to talk about a particular scene for educational purposes or whatever, right? So I'm commenting on it. Well, I have to show part of it. So I don't own it. I didn't shoot it. It doesn't belong to me. But it would be okay for me to use it if I'm giving a review, using it for satire, whatever it is. All right. So I'm not a lawyer. I'm not giving legal advice or any kind of advice, legal or not, or otherwise. All right. So I'm just talking about what's on the test. All right. This brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.